Hey everyone, welcome back. Now tonight's video is sponsored by Grown Man Shave. For a 10% discount on your entire purchase, use the code TheTravelingShaver for 10% off. Now tonight, if you've already seen the thumbnail, which I'm assuming you have if you're watching this, you know that I am using Ariana & Evans, or The Club, Poison Hemlock. So yes, Grown Man Shave is now carrying A&E in some of the Club soaps. And this soap smells fantastic. It is in the Kaizen 2 base. And I like that Peter puts the scent notes out here. And then he's finally putting the base right there as well. So it's K2E. And if you look at the middle finger on the hand here, it says the kanji with 2E. So Kaizen 2E. The scent notes on this are blood orange, bergamot, lemon, black currant, fig, rose absolute, violet, black lemon absolute, or black hemlock absolute, sorry. Trying to read this without my glasses on. Incense and pine tar, cedarwood and sandalwood. And with that, with the bergamot, I get the sweetness. With the lemon, it's a sweet scent. Not over the top sweet, but it is sweet, and I really, really like it. I wasn't sure how much I would like it, so I did not order or didn't get the splash with it. But I think I might get the splash because it's dang good. The brush this evening is my Craving Shaving Soothsayer. Kind of semi-matches the label, you know, black and white and black and blue-ish, gray, something or other. Has a 26mm door nut. Whipped up in the Hendrix Classics and Company stainless steel polish bowl. I say that because I have another Hendrix bowl and I don't have the polished from the first run where the HC&C was laser engraved on the bottom. And after I got that before they released, I was chatting with Peter and says, it'd be great if this were on the side so people could see it. With help for the Shave the Day photos, as well as recognition, brand recognition. So I think on subsequent ones, I know on the black one it has the HC&C on the side. Now the razor this evening, I am going to be using the CJB Artist Club Commissary style razor. It's not commissary because it has a replaceable blade. Now the CJB is modeled after a now discontinued feather commissary style replaceable blade AC razor Chevette. But with the CJB, there are some things here you need to be aware of. Is the build quality. While this is a nice razor, build quality is not nearly what it is with the Feather or the Kai or the IBC. I mean, the price alone tells you the build quality is not there. But this, right there, the little blade thing, that just slides a little bit. So that's not the greatest. If you don't want the commissary, this part, now that I'm on camera, I'm not going to do it easily, is it? Of course not, because I'm on camera, I'm recording. The little rubber grip would just slip off, and you have the full tang. Then you have the little hole here that you can put on some scales. So if you want to scale this and would rather have a traditional Western style Chevette AC blade, you can do that with scales. Now one thing you can do is, I haven't seen a whole lot of people do this on video, but you have your blades, Feather Professional. There's this little notch right there. This little thing right there, that just sits right in there like a key, like the old injectors. Pull this little top thingy back. You try this on camera. CJB is not the greatest build quality, as I mentioned. So then you just squeeze that a little bit, or just open up, open that so the blade just slides in easier. And then pull out the key and close it up again. So now Then of course, if I do it that way, you know, make sure the blade is aligned properly. With this, you know, just open it up and you can hear that blade wiggle, but that should be fine. So now I'll go with the commissary, the CJB. I haven't used this for a little bit. I've been using the Feather SS quite a bit. This one does have substantially more blade fill than the Feather SS, but it's not bad. K2E soap performing very well. It's Ariana Evans. Is anyone really surprised it's going to perform well? And I'm glad that Peter is finally putting the base on the tub. Because if you don't know A&E, he's done a lot of base iterations. And each base has gotten better, but some may say just marginally. That's up to debate. But and even before, it'd be like, I have this soap, what base is it? I have no clue, because there's no markings on it whatsoever. At least Barrister and Man had those little markings for Excelsior and whatnot. So at least we'll have those. Now Ariana Evans is finally putting on like K2E and their vegan base VR1. They have that on the label as well. So thank you, Peter, for telling us what base these soaps are in. The Kaizen 2E is basically the same thing as Kaizen 2, only with it's emu oil, if I remember correctly. I'll have to look at the ingredients later. So it is a slick soap. But in all reality, every modern artisan soap is still in production. Some will argue that there's not a difference between this artisan and this artisan and this artisan as far as performance. What it comes down to for a lot of people is one, ease of lather. Oh, probably not the biggest thing. If you're watching this video, you're probably into the hobby side of things. So scent would probably be number one. Two, you know, ease of lather. Because if you may have a soap that just smells amazing, but it's hard to make the lather, and no one's gonna want to keep buying it unless they absolutely love the scent. But if I have to take twice as long to lather your soap, not interested. Because I want to be able to lather relatively quickly. And I enjoy taking my time building a good lather, don't get me wrong. Shaving is my time. Especially if I'm doing, like tonight where I'm recording something. My wife will either put on headphones, she'll go downstairs, work on the computer, do something like that. My kids are always usually asleep by the time I get to record. So this is me time. Usually, even if I'm not recording. My wife will be in the bedroom and she'll be, you know, watching TV or something. I'll close things off and I'll turn on some tunes and enjoy it. Just me time. Also, one thing I need to mention. Is that this is your first time watching my channel. 1, thank you and welcome. 2, I have a giveaway going on. Check a couple of videos ago on how to enter. Gonna give you all another hint because I don't have a lot of entrants in there yet. The video in question, watch the how to enter video or the giveaway video, has something to do with this. Not this particular razor, but something potentially similar. There's your hint. I like the grip on this. The ergonomics on this handle is just fantastic. The texture on it, it's great. Spend more time talking about the dang razor than the soap. The soap smells amazing. On the puck, you know, Ariana and Evans is known for having scents that are a little on the stronger side. What do you mean it's scent strength? And this one is definitely on the stronger side of scents, and I thoroughly enjoy it. You'd think by the artwork it'd be dark. It's not. It's not quite floral. I wouldn't say it's a bright scent, but it's brighter. And it's beautiful. All right, sorry if the sounds there. It's always hard to talk when you're shaving around your mouth, especially with an open comb razor or open blade razor like that. This scent, seriously, the scent on this soap is fantastic. I absolutely love it. I'm very glad I was able to pick it up. And Grown Man Shave does have a nice variety of A and E and club soaps now. He also does have Vita After Dark, which is in the VR1 base, which is this A&E's vegan base. I have that as well. It smells great. I haven't used it yet, but I like the scent. At least off the puck, my wife likes that one more than this one. But I want to use this today. I wanted a little bit of that floral brightness, and it's just gorgeous. And A&E is pretty easy to work up a good lather too. I don't have a ton of A&E soaps. But most of what I do have now is in Kaizen or Kaizen 2. I'm very excited to try this vegan. VR1. See a little bit of J hooking, nice little stubble. These Pro blades are really nice and sharp, especially on the first use. I can only get about 12 to 15 shaves, depending on what razor I put these in. CJB does have more blade feel, like I mentioned, than some of the other razors out there, like the Feather SS or the IBCs, even my Kai. So if you like blade feel in an open blade razor, definitely I'd recommend checking this out, the CJB. You can find them in numerous places. I'm not going to link this particular one below. It's pretty cheap. You can get it for like 15 bucks. But there will be links to Poison Hemlock and the Craving Shaving shop where to get Charles's brushes, and the HC&C bowl. Hope everyone had a fantastic week and a great weekend. This weekend, a good friend of mine, he was also born this month. His birthday was Sunday. We're actually the same age. Someone I've known we've connected and disconnected on and off since 6th grade. But his birthday was Sunday, mine was the previous Monday. So there's a Brazilian steakhouse that does coupons like buy one get one free in your birthday month. So he and I went to lunch today. Went to lunch on Saturday. I haven't seen him for a little bit. He's super busy. My job's picking up, so I'm getting super busy. But I think I may have got myself there a little bit. Had some irritation or something. My neck's been a little funky lately, but anyway. So we went to lunch at this Brazilian steakhouse, Tucanos, if y'all have that in your area. Just basically loads of meat. They come around and get sirloin and stuff like that. Turkey wrapped in bacon, sirloin wrapped in bacon. Lots of good meat. Good place to eat. Haven't been there for a couple of years, but man, great lunch. Anyway, that's a fantastic shave. Even with a little bit of stuff there. Anyway, A&E, or sorry, the club, A&E, same thing. Poison Hemlock, phenomenal scent, great performance, very easy to lather up. Everything was done in the HC&C thinness little bowl with the Craving Shaving Soothsayer brush, the 26mm draw knot, the CJB Commissary style replaceable blade AC razor with a brand new for the professional. So anyway, that'll do it for me again tonight. Guys, thank you again for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all next time.